What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? What up, Joe? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Missed you yesterday, man. Alright. So, today is Friday, February 25th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What up, Zach? Good? Good. I mean, I guess it's good for Rainbow Bears. We had a pretty strong day here, especially during power hour. This made a major run. But, what up, Zach? Give you the hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
So, yeah, my apologies for getting started a little late here. I was trying to rush a little bit getting the TA done, but we're all good now. What up, 1010? What's up? Happy Friday, yep. Alright, so today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. That is because we had a major run today. Like I said, especially during power hour. I mean, it was pretty good all day, but yeah, during the last hour here, it literally went just mooning out of nowhere. So, strong way to close the week. What a market. What a crazy market. But yeah, hope you guys made some fat tendies. Regardless, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we have a few articles, 4 articles. Some pretty decent news here. One about Lana Rhoades and her NFT project. We briefly discussed that, I think last week or a couple of shows ago. But I got an update there. Got an update on the EU Bitcoin ban situation. That was, talked about that yesterday, I think. But, yeah, I got an update there as well. And then, a lot of update articles. And then we have an update on the Ukraine Bitcoin situation. Talked about that one yesterday, I believe. People sending donations, Bitcoin over to Ukraine. So, update on that. And then we have an article about the SEC cracking down on short selling, cracking down on the Rainbow Bears, the institutional Rainbow Bears. And then today for the analysis, we'll be going over SQ, Square, Block. That was a major runner. Had earnings there. We were looking at that yesterday. But yeah, that was still trending today, so we'll look at that. CEI also did that one yesterday, but that's still trending. Actually, maybe not. What did CEI finish at? Minus 790. Yeah, we'll do CEI. And then IRNT. Haven't talked about that one in a while here. IRNet, but that made top 10 StockTwits, major run. So we'll get to that as well. So all of these, they weren't that high up on StockTwits, but they were on like the lower end, like maybe 6 to 10. So, you know, not the most exciting stuff to talk about today, but you know, should be fun. Shouldn't take too long. Should be a pretty chill show. And then as always, we'll get to the Yolos. Yolos were okay today. Weren't that many. I picked out the best ones. But there weren't too many Yolos today, so that shouldn't take too long as well. So today should be pretty chill, short show. Every time I say that, though, it goes, like, pretty long. But, yeah, you know, nothing too serious today. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you guys. And let's get started. I did well today. Don't have to do handies at Wendy's. Yeah, it was looking like we all were going to have to do that. But then the past 2 days, we have a major bounce back here. So, no Wendy's just yet. But yeah, congrats to you, Joe.
winning.
And let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Quick rant. So, yesterday's video did really good. Had like, I think almost 100 views. Had like 80 views maybe. And I got 1 sub from that. I'm like, what is going on here? That is not normal. I mean, I'm happy the video did well. You know, past few videos haven't really been getting much attention. But, yeah, I got 1 sub from that. And today I'm not expecting much because these stocks aren't that crazy. Although the weekend is coming up. That's when you get the most subs. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, I think it's just the market. You know, whenever the market not doing well, retail doesn't really talk. But, yeah, pretty frustrating. That's alright, you know. Gonna do this regardless. Draw a couple more here. I won on my shares, Baba, Clover, GPL. Lost my options, SPY puts, but feel good about next week. Yeah, I saw you on Discord. I saw you posted about those SPY FDs. So sorry those didn't work out, but worth a shot. And you're still holding Clove? I thought you dumped Clove. Oh well, I mean, not complaining. That's pretty good. And Alibaba, that appears to be near a bottom, but, you know, I always say that, and then it keeps going down. But glad you did well today, 1010. Congrats to you. What up, One Ray? Appreciate you for being here.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
All right. So, let's do it, guys. I'm telling you, do one on SPY, how to play the Ukraine crisis, and they will come rolling in. Yeah, I usually don't talk about SPY. Although SPY is, maybe I should start doing SPY. I don't know. I usually just stick to individual stocks. But you know, but SPY does trend pretty high up. So maybe we'll start doing SPY. You know, I never really like to talk about SPY, but that does seem like a good idea. All about the titles and stuff. And also Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, how to play the Ukraine crisis. That seems to be a good idea. Maybe I gotta change up, because I started changing the thumbnails. That worked a little bit. Maybe I gotta start changing up the titles too. So that's a good idea. I'm not sure what SPY was trending at today. I think it was number 1 actually. But yeah, I think I gotta start changing up the titles, and maybe start talking about SPY more. So thanks for that, 1010. It sounds like a good idea. Take that into consideration. What up, Busy Bone? Dan picked the wrong stock. CEI created IRNT Moons. Well, first of all,
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
yeah, we talked about CEI yesterday. I said I was going back to 65. It appears to be doing that. And yeah, IRNT did do pretty well today. We'll talk about both. So that sucks, dude. Can't win them all, but appreciate you for being here. Hope you're okay. Think doing SPY TA would be good. It's like Bitcoin of stock market. SPY isn't happy. Nobody's happy. That's true. That's true. I mean, we've done SPY a couple of times. I just, you know, it's not that much price action. But for sure, maybe we should start doing SPY. And I think I should start talking, yeah, like 1010 said, I got to start talking more about global events and how that can affect the stock market. I gotta make some changes here. to the videos. But these are great ideas. I appreciate all the feedback, you know. It really helps. Makes the show a lot better, so. I don't think we're going to do it today, but that's a great idea. Maybe I'll start talking about SPY. It's just kind of boring. I just don't really like talking about SPY and not much. You know, the price action on it isn't that great, but it usually does trend pretty high. But yeah, appreciate you guys. All right, let's get started here. And please smash the like button if you haven't yet, guys. All right, let's do it. So the Dow Jones up 2.51%. NASDAQ up 1.53%. And the S&P 500 up 2.24%. VIX is down 9%, down 2.73 points. Now we're below 28. So, you know, still pretty volatile. Not convinced we're out of the woods here. And looks like on Discord, you guys seem to think the same. Seem to think this is a fluke, dead cat bounce. I mean, hopefully it's not. But, yeah, you know, I'm not really convinced just yet. And there's a good chance SPY still goes down to 400. But, hey, not complaining here. Great day. But VIX is still pretty high. A lot better than 38, though, which we were at, like, yesterday morning. All right, let's run down the watch list. A lot of green here. A lot of green. Pretty much all green. Yeah, a lot of green here. So, let's check it out. So, number one gainer is ISPO, Inspirato. I don't know why that's not trending more. Because we talked about that one, last week or 2 weeks ago? That was like a pump and dump, and now it's up 50% again. Interesting. Square, Block, which we'll talk about first today, up 26%. Very nice. Had earnings, so we'll get to that. Well, Etsy did really good, 16.21%. Microvision, 10%. Centro, 6.82%. Maybe that's not going to hit $1. Skills recovering, 6.23%. Rocket, haven't heard about that one in a while. Got a YOLO about that later. Rocket, 5.8%. PayPal doing well, 5.64%. Oxygen, 5.4%. BP, gas going up. J&J, 5%. MMAT, 4.52%. Ally Bank, 4.54%. That's interesting. That's really good for a blue chip stock there. Looks like all financials doing pretty well today. Schwab is up 4.23%. Interesting, because financials got hit. Was like one of the only things down yesterday. So financials making a comeback here. Yeah, Chevron, gas going up. Target, 4%. Big day there. Pinterest, 4%. Ford, 4%. So a lot of these blue chip value stocks are going up. Coke, almost 4%. Pfizer, almost 4%. AMD, 3.82%. And got a bunch of meme stocks here too. Roku, SoFi, Bank of America, another financial there. TD. And then the travel stocks, Delta, American Airlines. There's Morgan Stanley, another financial. Clover is going up again, 2.86%. Very nice. American Express, another financial. Pepsi, Exxon, gas company there. Wells Fargo, IBKR. So financials doing really, really well today. JetBlue, another travel stock. DWIC is holding up pretty well. I did not think it would hold up this well, to be completely honest. I thought it was going to go timber. But that is, that's holding up. Going pretty sideways there. JP Morgan, another financial. Costco, GM, Carnival Cruise. Novavax. MicroStrategy up 2%. Yeah, pretty much everything up. I'm just going to run down the list here. Li Auto, Discovery, McDonald's, Toyota, Starbucks, Nvidia, DraftKings, Amazon, Honda, Norwegian, Google, Facebook. My friend sent me this thing this morning. I don't know how true this is, but apparently Facebook is stopping the development of their metaverse. So that sounded pretty crazy to me. Not sure how true that is, or they're suspending it or something. But that's pretty nuts. Facebook needs to get it together right now. Don't know what's going on there. But that's up today. Walmart, Xpeng, Meme Index, Apple, Nike, Tesla, Microsoft, Twitter, Robinhood, everything up here. So, a lot of growth up, but definitely seems like value was leading the way today. But everyone did pretty well. Boomers and apes. So congrats to everyone. And on to the red side. So Orphazyme down 10.64%. That's been getting wrecked lately. That used to be a popular one. Back in the, almost half a year ago, I think we talked about that one. That one went crazy. Beyond Meat down 9.2%. Interesting. CEI 7.9%. GME 4.82%. BBIG 3.65%. Moderna 3.14%. Palantir 3%. Then we got XCLA, BKKT, Tilray. Coinbase is down. Interesting. eBay. Why is Neo down? Xpeng and Li Auto are up, but Neo's down. Interesting. Sundial, Alibaba, Lyft, Peloton, AMC. But yeah, not much in the red here. Worst things really are CEI, GME, Moderna, Palantir. A lot of these meme stocks. But yeah, overall, great day for the market. Much needed. And yeah, Power Hour, that was a crazy, crazy run. So congrats to everyone there. Cool, let's get to crypto. 1 second here. Gotta check StockTwits real quick also. So I'm trying to see if we're gonna do CEI. IRNT is #1 trending right now. Interesting. Wow, IRNT is shooting up there. And there's this other one. MULN, Mullen Automotive. I have no idea what that is, but I checked it out. It's a penny stock. And CEI is falling off here. So we're definitely going to do Square and IronNet. Maybe we should do SPY, but I don't have the full TA set up. But I'm thinking maybe we don't do CEI and maybe SPY instead. We'll see when we get there. Anyway, on to crypto. What up, low roller? I'm using McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, you're a real one, dude. coming into the show even when you're outside. I think last time you were on the bus, so appreciate you, dude. Been selling January 2024 puts on HOFV. What's the downside to selling Leap puts, except the obvious stock tanks problem? Well, that is the downside. If it goes down, that could be really bad. That's what happened to me with Alibaba. And I know a friend who did the same thing with Palantir. Like, you buy very safe leaps, like in the money leaps, and then it starts tanking, and then you lose everything. And then you're like, damn, why didn't I go with the shares? Wendy's Wi-Fi has an extender out back. Good one, man. But, what is HOFV? Oops. Hall of Fame Resort? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this, but it sounds like a casino entertainment thing. So you're selling puts, so you want it to go up. And yeah, the downside, well, the downside is, yeah, it goes down, and you end up getting assigned. But that's going to take a while anyway. But yeah, that's the only downside to selling puts is which is like kind of neutral. It's not exactly downside, because if it does go down, then you buy, then you get assigned at the strike. So the only like real downside if it goes down a lot, and you don't have the money for it. That's a problem. When you sell more puts than you can afford in your bankroll, and then you get assigned and you can't actually afford everything, and then they start liquidating stuff. So be careful, not to sell more than you can afford. But yeah, those are some pretty long puts there, 2-year puts. So no immediate danger there, and it looks like you sold them at a pretty low price here. So really shouldn't go out of the money or in the money. So I like to play Joe. I usually don't sell leaps that far out. Not a bad play though. So it looks like it should work out. But yeah, the downside is, if it goes down and you get assigned, you gotta just make sure you have enough money to cover those, to cover that assignment. Or that can be really bad. Then they start liquidating you. Got Rex skill game today. My last effort, $2 on skill game. Got bonus $169.79 today, and I got my money back. So you got wrecked or you got your money back. My last effort, $2 on skill game. I got bonus $179 today. Got my. Yeah, I'm not sure if you won or you lost, low roller, but I hope you won. So, please clarify. But yeah, I hope you won, dude. Getting 185 on 250 strikes. Well, they seem to be pretty cheap. I mean, it is at $1 right now. And yeah, that strike is pretty far out. The fact that that's the lowest strike. There's no $2 strike or $1.50 or $1 is pretty crazy. But yeah, very high IV. Maybe you should have went with the I don't know what's here, but August 2020, that has a 290% IV. That is pretty insane. Don't know why that one sticks out way more than everything else, but yeah, 185 puts. And delta is 63, so yeah, about a 37% chance that works out for you. Or a 63% chance that works out for you. So odds are in your favor. That's pretty good. So you're putting up like $1,000. to make 185. Not bad, not bad. No, not even $1,000 bucks. $100. So $100 to make 185. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. I mean, it is. You have to wait 2 years for that, but that is an insane return on investment. I like that a lot. So yeah, that seems to be pretty good. You know, you have to wait 2 years, which is a long time, but that is some serious money right there. But look at these. The August 2020, 2022. There's 280. Not much liquidity there, but if you can get 280 for what, a couple months, for like half a year, not even, for a couple months down the road. Yeah, I'd probably go with this one. I like this one better. August 19th. But, you know, this one is pretty good too. Either way, you know, I like to play a lot. Very interesting. So, it should work out, Joe. And even if you do get it signed, you know, it shouldn't be that much money. So, good play, dude. Good play. Good luck to you. Sold puts for March and August this year, January 2023 and 2024. So you have like all the strikes pretty much. A lot of them at least. Yeah, I'm not sure why everything after August has such high IV. August, December, and January. The January 2023 is probably better than the January 2024. IV is much higher there. 400? Not much liquidity though. But yeah, 400 or $4. I'd probably, yeah, I like the August, December, and January ones way more than the 2024 one. But they're all pretty good. But this IV is pretty insane. A lot of money to be made. Done a bunch of DD on it, and it's 30 minutes away from me. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty small resort. I don't know much about that, but. So, yeah, I don't know any DD on this, but just looking at the IV, this is some very juicy IV and very cheap. So, I like it, dude. Very nice. It's hard to find options that give you, or securities that give you like payouts like this on the IV. And it seems to be pretty, you know, not safe, but pretty, well, yeah, pretty safe bet for right now on the chart at $1. So good luck to you, dude. I'm trying to be greedy to win $1,000 bonus. I heard Kroger guy work at warehouse now. What warehouse? Kroger warehouse? You heard Safe Moon news about celebrity getting sued? Yeah, I saw something on CoffeeZilla. A few people were getting sued. Was it like Logan Paul? A few people were. But yeah, I did see, I didn't watch the CoffeeZilla video, but I did see, he posted a video about that. Anyway, let's get on to crypto here. So crypto's up 2.46% today. So pretty good. Nothing too crazy for crypto, but, you know, I will take it. I will take a green day for sure. So let's check it out. What do we have trending here? Certic, 1.9%. BNB back, 16%. Interesting. The boring token. What is that? Like the Elon Musk? Like the boring company? The boring token? I don't know. Seems like a rug pull to me. But here we got Shibatron. Okay. 736%. Meta Doge Colony. I think that one was moving yesterday as well. That's up 340%. And then Casino X Metaverse. So, yeah, so you got the meta memes, the Doge memes, the dog memes, Now you have a Meta and a Doge meme. Meta Doge Colony. And Casino X Metaverse. Nice. That's not going to end well. That's up 300%. Enough of that nonsense. So, on to crypto here. What up, Marvin?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Alright, so we got Bitcoin 2% over 39K. Ether 3.35% over 2,700. Binance up 2.18%. XRP 5%. Cardano 3.45%. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't. Solana at 3%. Terra, big day here. 11.31%. Terra's been mooning. That's up 36% for the week. Avalanche 4%. Doge 2.42%. Sheep 3%. Kronos. Always going to be crypto.com to me, but that's up 6%. Cosmos 11.5%. FTX 3.3%. Chainlink about 6%. Not much in the red here. Tron is down. A lot of green. I don't see much red. Let's sort this out. In my local McDonald's, they pay $12 an hour. That's not much, dude. I think McDonald's here pays like almost double that, like 20 something. I think they pay like 21 or 22. So, was that Virginia? Yeah, big difference. But might as well go work for Amazon, right? At least they have like $18, I think, minimum wage. That is chump change. But I guess the cost of living down there is not nearly as bad. So, but eventually, it's getting pretty ridiculous. They just keep raising minimum wage, and eventually these places are gonna just build robots. McDonald's is gonna take your order. They already do. There's like kiosks to take your order. There still are cashiers, but eventually that's gonna get phased out. You're just gonna put your order in a machine, and then they make it for you. Burger King hit chicken nugget inflation since your 10-piece is now 8. Got rid of Whopper promotion 2 for $6. Well, I don't even eat Burger King, but I know there used to be a $1 for 10 pieces chicken nuggets. I was like, that's pretty good. Doesn't sound very safe and healthy, but yeah, it used to be 10 nuggets for $1. Now it's 8. Whopper used to be 99 cents. Well, to be fair, everything used to be a lot cheaper. So, inflation. Alright, let's check it out here. So, a lot of coins in the green. Mostly everything. Yeah. Pretty much everything except Tron in the green today. So, 99% of the coins in the green here. Very nice for crypto. A bit deceiving. It should be higher than 2.5% overall, but hey, not complaining. So, Anchor, biggest gainer here today. That's been the biggest gainer like 3 days in a row. That's up 16.5%. Anchor Protocol, up 63% for the week. Wow. Then Gala, Waves. Yeah, Terra's been mooning. Anchor Protocol and Terra, those have been mooning. But a good amount of price action. Mostly on growth coins. Terra leading the way. XDC had a good day. Congrats, Marvin. Polygon, there's another value coin there. And Kronos. Alright, so I guess I see why it's only up 2.5%. So most of the coins in the green. A lot of value didn't go up that much, though. So today was definitely led by mostly growth. Growth and Terra. pretty much. But yeah, great day for crypto. Great day in the stock market. Nice little bounce back here, much needed. So congrats to everyone.
Winning.
Okay, what's next? So let's get to some news here. It was a much-needed green day today. Yeah. The past 2 days was much needed. You know, everyone in here seems to think that it's not going to last very long. Not convinced just yet. But, you know, not complaining. China stopped Russia to go to war with Ukraine? I didn't hear anything about that. Is that a new development? Alright, today, guys, so we got 4 articles. One about Lana Rhoades, one about the EU Bitcoin ban, one about Ukraine and Bitcoin, and one about the SEC and short selling. So let's read here. So a lot of these are updates. We talked about a lot of these already, but we're getting updates to a lot of these stories. So first one here. Lana Rhoades deletes Twitter account after allegedly rug pulling her NFT project. The adult film star now says she wants nothing to do with NFTs. So, yeah, we talked about this one, I think, last week, briefly. If you guys don't know who Lana Rhoades is, can't really say it on here. You know, just Google her, do your own research for research purposes. But yeah, so this was a big thing on CoffeeZilla too. So she had her own NFT project. All her fans bought in her NFTs, and then she just rugged everyone. They all went to zero, and apparently she ran away with about $1.5 million. And her excuse was that she didn't like the mean comments on her Discord or something like that. So I'm not buying it, you know. Kind of seems like a straight up rug pull. But yeah, now she deletes her Twitter account. And yeah, she's done with NFTs now. She wants nothing to do with it. So yeah, buyers of Lana Rhoades' crypto cis NFT got upset when the assets declined in value after she touted them as an investment. Rhoades responded in a series of angry tweets before her Twitter account went dark. So, yeah, this is a problem. SEC needs to crack down on this, but kind of seems like an exit scam rug pull to me. Don't know if it was intentional or unintentional, but it's an exit scam rug pull. So, yeah, now she's off of Twitter, so she's going dark. She took the money and ran. Very unfortunate. So yeah, I think her reputation is pretty shot. Although, you know, the simps don't really care. They'll watch her no matter what. But yeah, this is a problem. So more influencers are getting pretty brazen about this stuff. Pumping poop coins and NFTs and, you know, everything going to zero. So yeah, an update here. She's going dark. Ran away with the money. Not surprising. I'd let Lana Rhoades rug pull me. Yeah, I think a lot of us would. But, you know, kind of seems like a snake, so gotta be careful. You know, the hot, crazy matrix scale. Probably a lot of simps got rug pulled here. A couple of my penny plays went nuts today. INTK and JPEX. Nice, dude. Yeah, I haven't checked them out, but I mean, you told me to look at those a couple of times. I don't know how they did today, but congrats to you, Marvin. Very happy.
Winning.
You heard Upshot YouTube channel gone for known Dogecoin father. He rug pull an upcoin. Yeah, you told me about that long time ago, a couple of months ago. I thought he came back though. I thought he disappeared and came back, and I guess he's gone again. That's why I only mess with official NFTs, licensed NFTs. Yeah, that'd probably be better. But the people falling for this stuff are non-sophisticated investors for the most part, just fans of these influencers, and they get rugged, and some of them still stick around, like are still loyal. Doesn't make sense. There's a lot of loyal people still like it's coming back up. Support Lana. She's upset. Don't upset her, so she'll come back. Pretty crazy. So yeah, something has to be done about this. SEC, where you at? Alright, so this one's about the Bitcoin EU ban. Or rumor of a ban. We talked about this one yesterday. So yeah, I said I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know if the EU is going to ban Bitcoin. That sounds pretty out there. So there was a lot of fun about this. But I think they're clearing this up now. I think what it was is they were going to ban Bitcoin mining because that took up too much energy. But people were like, oh my god, the EU is going to ban Bitcoin. I don't think that's the case. I never heard of this chick before. I will look her up sometime. For research for research purposes only. Really never heard of her? Well, maybe a good thing. But yeah, when you look her up, you might go into the rabbit hole of a lot of research there. That's all I'll say. SEC in a coma? Yeah, for sure. Although they seem like they are starting to crack down now, because they kind of have to. You got to make some type of stance, because everyone just thinks they can do whatever they want now. But yeah, they're severely undermanned, funded and undermanned. Someone report him on YouTube. Dogecoin people are not happy since the coin is not going up. He is scapegoat of Dogecoin. Yeah, that sounds about right. People on the internet is pretty crazy. They'll report you for anything, and then doesn't matter if you did it or not. Well, he actually did rug pull, but doesn't matter if you did it or not. They'll slap you with a shadow ban or a perma ban or whatever. So I kind of learned that the hard way, and I'm not even a big creator. Research lol. Yeah, I don't know if you're being sarcastic, Marvin, but a lot of research to be done on her for sure. All right, so yeah, EU Parliament delays vote on crypto regulation after backlash on anti-proof of work stance. When you look up Lana, make sure your kids aren't behind you. Yeah, and your wife too, your girlfriend, wife. The Bitcoin European Parliament is delaying a vote on crypto-related regulation after receiving backlash from the public over its potential plan to ban cryptocurrencies that use proof of work consensus method. So yeah, so they're delaying their vote now. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. There's going to be a huge backlash about this. That's pretty insane. They seem to be pretty open to crypto, and then just going to ban it. You can't ban it. And proof of work, a lot of coins still use that. The newer ones don't. Newer ones are like proof of stake, but Bitcoin is still proof of work, and I believe Ether is as well. So you can't ban the biggest cryptos. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, vote was supposed to be for February 28th. Don't know when the new vote is going to be. Yeah, EU wants proof of stake. So it seems to be energy related. But yeah, you can't ban the biggest cryptos. That doesn't make any sense. So they'll probably make, just my opinion, they'll probably make some adjustments to this bill and keep like Bitcoin and Ether and the bigger coins in here. But this is pretty ridiculous. You can't ban all proof of work cryptos. All right, moving on. Bitcoin, it's going. I think you mean it's not going anywhere. Yeah, that's a bit. I thought it was FUD. Apparently, it wasn't FUD, but they're getting backlash now. It's how you know all our wives left with their boyfriends. Yeah, until you make that Doge money, and then they'll come running back. I hear you guys, but seriously, never heard of that chick. All right, I didn't know if you were being sarcastic, but yeah, she's pretty popular. For the wrong reasons. But yeah, check her out. Do your own research later on. Marvin is about to go long on Jergens. Yeah, calls on Jergens. That's pretty funny. All right. How else is Russia going to fund its war? Well, yeah, probably crypto and a bunch of other illicit activities. But yeah, let's read here. All right, $4.1 million in cryptocurrency funneled to Ukraine military since Russia invaded. Donations being funneled to the Ukrainian army in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are in the millions of dollars, according to the new data from blockchain analytics from Elliptic. Research shows that $4.1 million in crypto has been raised for the military since the invasion began, including a single $3 million donation early Friday. So, yeah, yesterday, we talked about this yesterday. I think they had 400,000 yesterday, and now they have 4 million. So a lot of donations coming in here. So that is, the beauty of crypto. Everyone in the world just sending their support, donating right now. Although this can go both ways, because Russia just got sanctioned, a lot of sanctions, and they don't have access to capital from the rest of the world now. So now they're probably gonna start using crypto to fund and launder their money. And honestly, 4 million in the grand scheme of things, when we're talking about war, is not that much money. That's probably like a couple missiles. But that's pretty cool. The world showing their support, donating money in the form of crypto to the Ukraine. So it's only been a couple days and they're raising a lot of money. So anything helps. That's pretty cool. Bullish on crypto. And pretty funny because Russia is probably going to start using crypto too, since they're just being sanctioned now. They have no other options. Yeah, Joe got the jokes. All right, last article here about the SEC and shorts. New SEC short sale rules would force investors to submit updates each month. Wall Street's top supervisor said the proposed changes would require investors to collect and submit certain short sale data to the SEC each month. Chairman Gary Gensler said that the new rules would apply to investors who hold a short position of at least $10 million or the equivalent of 2.5% or more of the total shares outstanding. The proposed rules are the latest attempt by the SEC to magnify its oversight of short selling, which has been blamed for causing the wild price swings in equities like GameStop. All right, so yeah, Elon Musk was talking about this, praising the SEC cracking down on short selling. So this is going to affect, the hedge funds, not really retail. But yeah, this could be pretty big. So if they're required to report short selling, that may make them think twice about, going all in, putting a lot of capital on certain stocks. Because if the public can see what you're shorting, then, Wall Street Bets, StockTwits can easily start pumping stocks up and squeezing, and start squeezing some of them. So, this is definitely going to not stop the memes from happening, but the memes probably won't be the same anymore after this. I mean, I think it's good, I think the memes are getting a bit out of hand, and a lot of people losing money. And the hedge funds do need to disclose more, so I do like this. But yeah, it seems like the memes aren't going to be as much of a thing anymore after this happens, but this was needed. Banks in Ukraine are locking down. Can't pull your money out. People jumping to stablecoins like Tether. Yeah, I did see on the news, there was like lines at the ATM. People pulling cash out. So I think they ran out of money. Ran out of physical cash. So that's pretty bad. People jumping into stablecoins like Tether. That's a lot smarter, putting your money in crypto. I don't know if putting your money in Tether is a great idea. Probably should go with USDC or anything else other than Tether. But I guess Tether is better than whatever currency they have. Not sure what currency that is, but yeah, that was pretty concerning. There was like lines for hours at the ATM. So I guess the country literally ran out of cash. So that's not good. Nice, I'm sure the apes are going to love that. It doesn't matter if they have to report it, as the SEC said they have to make the info public. I think they do. When you report it, I think that means it goes public. Yeah, they have to make disclosures about their bets. Yeah, see? The commission would then make aggregate data about large short positions, including daily short sale activity, available to the public for each security. So yeah, it would be public. So yeah, this is probably gonna... Memes might be a thing of the past, or not gonna be nearly as big anymore after this. So, I like this a lot, actually. Hedge funds can't get away with dirty stuff like that anymore. So that's awesome. Alright, guys, that's all the news I got for today. Pretty fun stuff. Swedish public, I'm for it. I mean, yeah, I don't know why it'd be private. If it's just for the SEC, then you can insider trade. That'd be something. But yeah, that's all the news for today, guys. And let's get to the TA. Let me check StockTwits again. So here comes a fire truck. Gonna talk over it, guys. First siren in like an hour here. Alright, so I think we're gonna do... I don't know if we're gonna do CEI. I mean, we can, but it's fallen pretty low down there. Maybe we should do SPY, because that by far had the most mentions. Or maybe we'll just do Square and IRNT. Should we do CEI? Because now this one is even more popular. Mullen Automotive. I don't even have the graph for SPY. I need to add more. Huh. Alright, I think we're just gonna do Square and Square and IRNet. Yeah, we're just going to do Square and IRNet today. So I think we should do SPY in the future, but I'm not prepared today. So we're going to do Square and IRNet, only two, and we're not going to do CEI anymore. Okay, sounds good. So we're going to take a drink, and we'll get started here. So this shouldn't take too long. 2 TAs, not too many Yolos. So we might be done here. Well, we should be done within an hour. Okay. Let's do it, guys. So here is SQ, Block Inc. Block. This finishes at $120 today. That is up 26.14%. So this is the first time we're ever going to analyze Block. Major price action today. And that is because we had earnings come out earnings come out yesterday. So let's go ahead and check that out. So EPS was 27 cents. That beat the estimate of 22 cents. And revenue was $4.08 billion, which beat the estimate of $4.03 billion. So really good earnings. EPS and revenue beat. And in addition to that, we do have a bunch of price adjustments here. Needham lowers price target to 175. Susquehanna lowers to 240. Deutsche Bank lowers to 180. Truist lowers to 220. Credit Suisse lowers to 190. JP Morgan lowers to 192. Jefferies lowers to 155. Canaccord Genuity lowers to 210. BMO Capital lowers to 159. D.A. Davidson lowers to 175. So yeah, really good earnings. Market really liked it. Apes liked it. Institutions liked it. And all jumped in, piled in, and pumped the stock up. So up over 26%, very nice. And although the hedge funds did lower their price targets mostly, they're still bullish on this. It seems like the average consensus is around like $200. So great day for Block. All right, let's go ahead and analyze here. So this looks like a huge possible cup and handle. Bottom of the cup being the yearly low, around $83. And there are multiple possible tops. It could be 118, 130, 153, 164, 172, 194, 220, 240, 256, or even 270. Although I do think the most realistic tops would be 118, 130, or 153. But it doesn't really matter where the top of the cup is. Those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that this stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. But yeah, huge possible cup and handle. A lot of upside potential. Oops. This also looks like a possible bull flag in the making. No confirmation just yet. But we are starting to develop a flagpole here. So all we need is a flag. And then we will get confirmation. And that is telling us that the stock may want to break out to the upside. Now this did form a gap up today at around 94.50. So that'd be a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock may come back down to, should come back down to 94.50 to fill this gap. What up, Punk Skater?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Would you short Roku at this level? Let me look at Roku, but let me finish up here with block first. Square block. Should draw another one here. Alright, just gonna wait for this ambulance to pass, and we'll continue. Wow, I think this is biggest volume day ever. Thoughts on Elon Musk SEC investigation? Well, I would not be surprised if there actually was insider trading going on. It kind of seems like there was. Cause, yeah, Elon dumped all his shares, and then him and his brother dumped at the same time. So he obviously told his brother, like, I'm dumping, you should probably dump, because it's going timber. But I did read an article, earlier today that the SEC probably doesn't have much of a case there. It's hard to prove. But, you know, that probably was most definitely insider trading there. But honestly, I just think Elon Musk is too powerful. They're probably he's either gonna get away with it, or he's gonna get a slap on the wrist, on the wrist, and that'll be that. But I'm pretty sure he's guilty of it. But, you know, he is Elon Musk. He's dealt with the SEC before. He clearly doesn't like the SEC, and I don't think he really cares either. So, in the end, nothing's going to come out of this. Either nothing's going to happen, or very little is going to happen. Ambulance going ham today, lol. Yeah, that was pretty loud. All right, back to this. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Calls on Ty's life if it's ever in danger. I heard way too many sirens to doubt response time. Yeah. Well, that's New York City for you. Yeah, it wouldn't take long. Because I live between... The reason why there's so many sirens is because I live between, like, 2 hospitals. So, and it's New York City, and that doesn't help. Here comes another one. See? Yeah, it was never this bad before. I plan to get out of here eventually. Move somewhere quiet. I was thinking about New Hampshire. For tax purposes, I was thinking about moving to New Hampshire. There's, like, nothing there. Yeah, here. Another one. This one's not too loud, though. Thing is, like, half the time there is no emergency. They just want to run through the red lights and get through traffic, so they turn on the sirens. And that pisses a lot of people off. There is no emergency half the time. It's just these dicks wanting to like run the lights and you know, save some time. Dude, don't tell me that. SEC is going to be knocking on my door for insider trading. Insider trading on what? For... Yeah, SEC is not going to do anything. They're, I mean, I know you're joking, but no, they're not going to do anything. Yeah, very undermanned, very underfunded. That's why everyone is just running rampant right now, just scamming everyone. All these crypto scams. Anyway, back to this. Please smash like button, guys, if you haven't. Oh, the calls on my life. The calls on my life. Yeah, guess what? There's another one. I hear another one at least. So maybe something did happen. I don't know, but this is pretty insane. Yeah, here's another one. I appreciate you guys though. You know, it does piss me off because it's ruining my show. But it seems like you guys have fully embraced the ambulance, the sirens. So you know, glad you guys joke about it. You're okay with it. But yeah, honestly, pisses me off just like even without the show. You know, it's pretty ridiculous. You have to hear this all day, every day. Another one. That should be a meme. That should be a meme. The Ty Lopez knowledge one, I still gotta add that. And another one. That's a good one. I should add that. DJ Khaled does have a lot of memes. He's a walking meme. I should have the I appreciate you. That's another one. From DJ Khaled. I should add a bunch of Khaled memes. That's a good idea. You guys have some great ideas. Alright, back to this. Hopefully there's no more interruptions. Facts, he is a walking meme. Yeah, I used to really love DJ Khaled. He's not that relevant anymore, but the guy just does not care. He's living his life, so I'm probably gonna add a bunch of DJ Khaled memes. That's a good idea. Okay. This is crazy. So this one's not a full-on siren, but... Alright, I think that's it. I think we're good now. Alright, where were we? So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 122 and 118. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 122, 127, 130, 133, 137, 141, 145, 149, 153, 156, 157, 161, 164, 170, 167, 172, 176, and we'll stop here. And then 180. There is support, there is resistance above 180, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 118, 116, 113, 110, 108, 104, 100, 94.45, 88.35, 84.30, 77.80, 73.35, 69.40, 65. We'll stop at 65. And then 65. There is support below 65, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 120, the channels to the upside are pretty decently sized, so expect a normal amount of price action if this continues to run to the upside. However, to the downside, the channels are pretty wide after this breaks 100. So if / when this breaks $100, expect a significant increase in price action. That could be pretty bearish. RSI is currently at 53, so pretty average there. According to the RSI, this current price of 120 is around fair market value. And this did 64.5 million in volume today. Biggest volume day of the year. One of the biggest days ever for this stock. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So longer term, this definitely has a lot going for it. Looks pretty bullish. Oops. Again, huge cup and handle. And the institution seems to think this is worth around $200. So longer term, definitely a good stock. In the short term, though, I do think it will pull back. Because of the gap formed today. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would hold off. You missed a big run today. And I would not FOMO win right here. There's a good chance this comes back down to 94.45 to fill this gap. Actually, a little more than that. Around 94.80 to fill this gap. No guarantees it will, but usually the gaps do fill. So give it some time, maybe a couple of weeks. And I do think this will pull back down to 94.80. So while 120 isn't necessarily a bad entry, it's pretty decent. If you're a little patient here, you should be able to get a much better price. So I would support. So I would support going long at 94.80 and lower. If it pulls back below that, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. But yeah, But yeah, I would not FOMO into this just right now, guys. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, that'd be what? That'd be 20%. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty decent play. Not the greatest, but there is a decent amount of money to be made here. Again, I think this is going to pull back down to around 95. So from the current price of 120, that would be around a 20% downside. Decent money there, but there is still risk involved. This is near the yearly low. A lot of upside potential long term, and the institutions like it. So I would say going short here would be a medium risk, medium reward play. Not a slam dunk home run play, but definitely worth a shot. So personally, I wouldn't go for it. I would look for a better opportunity, but it's a pretty decent one. So I would support going short here at 120 and higher. Pretty decent entry. And I would say, please just cover as soon as this hits 95, where the gap is. This is not one you want to hold for that long on the short side. This is a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. But you should be able to make 20% here. So I can support going short. Just please do that at your own risk. So congratulations. All right. So pretty straightforward here, guys. Long term, great stock. Shorter term, I do think it will pull back to around 95 to fill the gap before it goes back up again. So congratulations to everyone who made money on the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SQ Block. Okay. There's better short plays out there. Yeah, there always are. That one's not bad, though. Pretty decent. Oops. Dollar Tree. Oh, let's look at, Roku, was it? For Punk Skater. Alright, let's look at Roku and Dollar Tree. Would you short Roku at this level? Probably not. Probably not. Now, honestly, this looks pretty bullish. I wouldn't go short here. You know, it should have went short at $500. But, no, there's a bunch of gaps to fill here. This might have filled already today. No, this one didn't fill yet. So, there's a gap at 143 that has to fill. Another gap here. 270 that has to fill. And it looks like there's maybe even a few up here. No, there's not. Oh, this one is. And one at 414, so yeah, I would not go short here, personally. You know, yearly low, triple gap down. And, yeah, I think it's a little too late to go short here, so. I mean, it is a meme stock, so it's Square, right? So, no, I'd stay away from this one on the short side. I'd probably go long, to be honest. And let's look at Dollar Tree. Wow, this came back up, huh? Still a lot of gaps to fill here. Double gap up. Haven't been doing any put/calls. The IV so high though. Been using spreads, way more easy to manage. Yeah, it's less risky and yeah, way easier to manage. So there's no right or wrong answer. Just depends what you're looking for, and your risk tolerance. So you nibbled on Dollar Tree. So did you do put credit spreads, or what you do here, Joe? But yeah, this is going back up. I remember. Well, here's a cup and handle, breakout. So I do think this should still pull back, but it was looking pretty bearish, and then it just came back out of nowhere. So, do you still have the puts on these, or you sold them? But yeah, this one still looks pretty bearish to me, but this has been holding up and going back up again. Interesting. You're welcome, Punk Skater. Alright, what are we doing? IRNT. Can you look at the EEENF on the year chart and give me your thoughts? Sure. Yeah, I think you had me look at this one not too long ago. So, yeah, there's a gap here. A lot of gaps, actually. Gap here at 7 cents. Another gap here at like 3.5 cents. So it seems like pretty decent entry right now. RSI's at 52. So yeah, it's not exactly like the greatest buying opportunity, but it's pretty average. It's not a bad entry at all, 3 cents. And it should come back up, and this is like cupping right now. Looks like it bottomed out and it's cupping, so that's pretty bullish. So I think it should come back up to 3.5, fill this gap. And longer term, it should come back up to 7 to fill this gap. So yeah, short and long terms looks bullish. Entry isn't exactly the greatest, but it's pretty decent, pretty average entry. So yeah, you know, I could support going along here. Not a bad play at all. Would have been great if you got this back at 2 cents, 2.5, but yeah, can't go too wrong here at 3. $135, $140 March 18th call credit spreads. Only grab 2 because I think SPY may visit 441. $140. All right, so yeah, seems like you're doing pretty good on that right now. March 18th. We'll see where this ends up. All right, good stuff, Joe. Do you still have the puts on these? I know you used to have puts. Don't know if you sold them or what. I think you sold them. But yeah, you know, good luck to you. I'm surprised the stock is holding up this well, to be honest. I thought it'd go timber by now. Alright, let's finish up here with IRNT. So here is IRNT Ironnet. This finishes at $6.11 today. That is up 17.5%. Yeah, I sold those long ago. I paper hand. That's probably a good thing. you probably cashed out around the max of what you could have earned because it went back up. 280% on those, yeah. Yeah, I think you posted a YOLO on Wall Street Bets. I remember that. Yeah, congrats to you, dude. I think you literally cashed out like around the max. So, awesome, dude. Okay. So we haven't talked about IRNT in a while here. Ever since the squeezed up to around $50, has pulled back very significantly ever since. But today we are getting some major price action. Made top 10 on StockTwits, so we will analyze it. So there was no specific reason as to why the stock went up so much today. No company news, no company specific news. So I'm just going to assume that this is part of a broader cybersecurity rally today. For some reason, cybersecurity stocks are doing really well. Probably because of the whole Russia-Ukraine situation. Just speculation, though. Regardless, great price action, 17.5%. Very nice. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So this does appear to be a cup and handle in the making, possibly a huge cup and handle. A lot of upside potential here. Bottom of the cup being the low of 265. And there are multiple possible tops. It could be 840, 1095, 1675, 2735, 3730, or even the high of 4750. Although I do think the most realistic tops would be 835 or 1095. But it doesn't matter where the top of the cup is. Those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And this does appear to be a bull flag forming. No confirmation just yet, but a flag pull is forming. And all we need is the flag for confirmation, and that would be a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock may want to break out to the upside here. There was a gap down back at around $6, and that did fail today. So that was a bullish indicator. No longer one, but yeah, the gap did fill. And I think that's about it here. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 710 and $6. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 710, 780, 835, 890, 970, Yeah, 890, 970, 1015, 1095, 1180, 1250, 1315, 1385, and then 1520. There is resistance above 1520, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be $6, 510, 420, lol, nice, 365, 320, and then the low of 265. 265 is the all-time low. No support after that. So right now at this current price, 610. The channels to the upside and the downside are really wide. From 710 down to 420, expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. Above 710 and below 420, expect a regular amount of price action. But then if/when this breaks 1385 to the upside, the channel starts to open up and get pretty wide again. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 1385. RSI is currently at 73, so that is overbought and overvalued, so be careful, guys. This may be due for a healthy pullback. And this did 53 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Way above average. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Oh, and in the aftermarket here, this is up to 620. So that would be a bullish indicator for Monday. For Monday, that is telling us that the stock will probably run to the upside on Monday. All right. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So longer term, definitely looks like a good play. A lot of upside potential here. Huge cup and handle. In the short term, this probably will run on Monday because of the aftermarket action here. Although I do think this is due for a healthy pullback pretty soon. The last 2 days we're getting some big volume, and that can't keep up forever. So maybe we'll get a few more days of some upside here, but I do think this will pull back in the short term before it runs to the upside again. Actually, in the aftermarket, it's not even that much upside. Yeah. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, 610 isn't a bad entry, but like I said, I do think it's going to pull back a little bit. Don't know how far it's going to pull back, but I would say $6 is a $6 is a pretty good entry. May pull back lower than that. Actually, Let's say 510 actually. Yeah, I do think it's going to pull back in the short term. Don't know how low it's going to go. But I would say 510 seems to be a pretty good entry. This is overbought, overvalued right now, due for a healthy pullback. And I do think it will pull back to at least 510. So I would support going long at 510 and lower. If it pulls back below 510, then you can just average down at these supports that I mentioned before. And it really shouldn't go too much lower than 510. This really shouldn't go lower than 420. But yeah, 610, not a bad entry, but you missed some fat gains here in the past 2 days. And I think if you hold off for right now, you should be able to get a much better entry than 610. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Doesn't really make too much sense at this point. It should pull back a little bit, but I think the risk is not worth the reward here. Maybe you would be able to make about 15%. If this does pull back down to 510. But this has already gotten beaten down very hard. You'd be shorting at a relative low, and there's a lot of upside potential. So I would say going short here would be a high risk, low to medium reward play. Just not really worth it in my opinion. There's not too much money to be made, and you'd be exposing yourself to a lot of upside risk here. So there are way better short plays out there in the market, and right now IRNT is not one of them. Should have went short a long time ago. Anywhere from in the $40 range to even $10. But here at 610, just way too late. Don't think it's worth it. So I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. So in summary, long term looks like a great stock. Chart looks great, very bullish. But in the short term, I do think this is due for a healthy pullback. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is IRNT Ironnet. Yeah, so in the aftermarket, this is actually going down now, so forget everything I said in the aftermarket. Anyway, guys, grabbed a few calls, credit spreads on HIMS, end of day. Rising wedge should be about to fall, short term at least. Him and hers, this is the, I think I know what this is. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen commercials for this. I'm not sure, but I think I know what this is. Did they sell Jergens too? Anyway, so call credit spreads. Rising wedge should be spreads $5 strike puts. Not spreads. $5 strike puts. So spreads or no spreads. Anyway. For Lana Rhodes, time yet boner pills. Do they sell pills? I know they sell toys and some other stuff. This has been running the past few days. Okay. So $5 strike puts. Yeah, so I'm not. So did you do the spreads or not? But, you know, that's a relatively safe play. $5 puts. Yeah, I mean, it has been moving pretty hard the past couple of days. Should pull back a little bit. And it's not that risky, so. Alright, looks good to me. Good luck to you, dude. Alright, guys, so that's all the TA for today. Pretty short and simple. Square and IRNT. So let's get to the Yolos now. And not too many Yolos today. How many people still here? 4 people, 8 likes. Okay. So a lot of people still here. Appreciate you guys. Please smash the like button if you haven't yet. And yeah, let's pull up the Yolos. Only got 5 Yolos today. So we should be done here pretty soon. Alright, gonna let this finish loading and we'll do the Yolos. Here comes another ambulance. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna mute, take a drink, and we'll get started. Alright, that should be good. I don't know why that one took so long. My apologies. Alright, let's do it, guys. So today, nothing too serious. Got 5 Yolos. Some lost corn here. Yeah, got some lost corn, some gain corn. General lost corn. Got some Tesla gain corn. FL. I don't know what FL is. And then a rocket YOLO. So let's do it. First one is by Good Active. Putin really F me up. Have been painfully losing money here and there since November last year. All in weekly calls in Square and SOXL. Don't know what that is. Beginning of the week. When the market crashed yesterday and this morning, panicked and sold it all. Who the F knows I had the chance to fully recover had I hodl. Alright, so this was a day ago. Alright, so he went all in FDs, panic sold, and I guess he lost his money. So here is a good, accurate representation of that. He sold, pump. So yeah, we just have a general chart here. But yeah, he's on the year, he says he's down 86%. Year to date realized profit and loss, $133,000. Wow. Wow. So it wasn't too bad until, yeah, I guess those square calls. And Square went up a lot too. That's pretty funny. So it wasn't too bad, but then he went all in FDs and then he panic sold right here. So, I mean, we were all getting wrecked since the year started, but yeah, big mistake, the FDs. And honestly speaking, can't really blame him for panic selling there, because it was looking pretty bad. But, and you know, hodl usually doesn't work. But yeah, he major mistake there. Down $133,000 in 2 months. That's pretty nasty. So don't know what plays exactly he made, but a lot of lost corn here. So yeah, good active. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. A lot of questionable things done here. I don't know about the all-in FDs, and I kind of understand cutting it, but shouldn't have went all-in FD in the first place. So yeah, pretty nasty. Sorry, dude, but thanks for posting. Great content, and good luck to you. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Panic selling at its finest, should go down with the ship like an adult. Yeah, that's Wall Street bets for you. That usually doesn't work, but here it would have. All right. Next one by Throwaway WSB Bull. Lost 100K on options. I'm an effing idiot, and I lost 100K on options last year. This last year? What does that mean? This last year? The worst part was I wasn't even buying cool options. I was playing Theta Gang, and as long as Amazon didn't drop below 3,000, I was making bank. So he lost 100K on Theta Gang? Were they naked? He was selling naked? Yeah, he says he lost 20K on PayPal, 14K on Microsoft. And biggest loss was 65K on Amazon put credit spread. Okay, let's check it out. So, yeah, more lost corn here. 1 year of options trading. So, yeah, he busted his account here. $2,000 left. And he's down $106,000. 98% in the past year.
Winning.
Oh, wrong one.
And it's gone.
That's better. He's not winning. So that's pretty nasty. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for this guy. I think he actually bought calls on PayPal and Microsoft, but Amazon put credit spread, lost 65K. That's pretty nasty. Amazon did go timber. And Ivy is low on Amazon, so I can see how that happened. Yeah, that sucks. Wonder if it was... Interesting. Well, just goes to show, guys, yeah, this stuff is very dangerous. You can even lose selling options. I thought it was naked. I don't think it's naked, though. So, yeah, be careful, guys. Especially with these blue chip stocks. You can get wrecked if it goes the wrong way. Oh, by the way, I like this new banner on Wall Street Bets. It's, you know, he's in his army gear. And here's, fighter jets, and you know the deal. That's pretty cool, though. Alright. So, yeah. 100K lost corn here. Really, really sucks. Because this guy isn't a super FD degenerate. Just got pretty unlucky, to be honest. That's what it seems like. So, yeah, he said he felt pretty bad, but we cheered him up. So, moral support. So, yeah. Throw away Wall Street Bets both exposing. Sorry for your loss, dude. Kind of feel bad for you. Most of the time, I don't feel bad. Because it's, you know, these idiots, their own fault. But this wasn't even that bad, and you just got wrecked. Got pretty unlucky here. So, sorry for your loss. Hope you're okay, and good luck to you, dude. Alright, this one is by Mission Present 6303. Alright, it says 18K profit, 1 day till expiration, Tesla calls. 6K to 25K. And it's just a general graph, not the actual play. But he said, February 25th, so expired today, Super FDs, 805 calls on Tesla. So yeah, Tesla finished at what, 810 today or something? Yeah, 810, so got pretty lucky. He got pretty lucky. Super FDs, they paid off. Not typical, though. But yeah, 6K YOLO, and he's up over almost 19K. It's almost 300% gain here. Very nice. But yeah, I don't recommend you guys do this. This is pretty risky. Pretty risky. A lot of luck involved. And they printed, and it's already over. So congrats to this guy. Yeah, Mission Present 6303. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. I recommend you not do this in the future. In the long term, this isn't a great play. But glad it worked out here. And enjoy the tendies, dude. Alright. So this one's by Time Wizard. So reviewed this guy not too long ago. FL Poots actually printed. I don't even know what FL is. Alright, anyway, so. Not that impressive. Well. Actually, well, he made like 9K. I guess that is pretty impressive, but. Let's see here. What is FL? Oh, Foot Locker. Foot Locker. So it was an earnings FD play. So he bought 10 $40 puts. And he could have made so much more if his hands were made of stronger diamonds. So he hit the sell button. No, he didn't go super degen full on FD. He hit the sell button, so he can't complain about a gain there. But yeah, $40 puts, and it went down to 29. Wow. Wow. So, you know, a 9K gain there. Almost 9K. 8,700. And yeah, could have made more. Could have made a lot more. But you know what? Can't be that upset. Major gain here. You should be happy this even worked out. These were pretty much lotto tickets. FD earnings plays, and can't be too upset with a gain there. So, yeah, risky stuff worked out. Just be happy you even made money here, dude. So, thanks for posting. Congrats to you. Enjoy the attendees. And good luck to you. Please post more plays, dude. Time Wizard. I've been reviewing him a bunch lately. Alright, last one. Yeah, so these Yolos are like kind of today, but didn't post many. Alright, last one by Grump Life. Rocket Lotto Play. So let me start with saying Rocket is a massive piece of shiz that will probably be under $10 within a month or less. Lost a ton of money on Rocket back a while back and never vowed to trade it again, yet here I am. Yeah, I remember Rocket used to be a long time ago. Rocket was like the meme stock because it's literally a rocket. And everyone thought it was going to squeeze, and it actually did squeeze, but then came right back down. Anyway, here we got special dividend. That's why it squeezed. Yeah, you know what happens when companies announce special dividend? Never goes well, right? Oh, more special dividend? Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is a straight up meme stock. So he has some lottos here. 30 calls for March 4th, next week. 16 strike, and then 10 calls for the 14 strike March 11th, and then 10 calls for 15 strike March 11th. So yeah, this is lotto tickets, couple hundred. Not a good chance this works out, but if it does, then that's gonna print. So yeah, so he needs a lot of help here. 16. So he needs 35% in a week. Pretty unlikely. So he's pretty much hoping the squeezes on special dividend. So I don't think it's going to work out, but hey. This is Wall Street Bets. This is the casino. And I mean, I guess it makes sense. Not too much money and a lot of reward there, but unlikely this happens out. This happens. This plays out. At least he knows it's a long shot. He knows this is probably not going to work. So he knows what he's doing. But yeah, lotto tickets here. So Grump Life, thanks for posting. Good luck to you, dude. Hope it works out. Probably not, but you already know that. So, very risky stuff here, but, you know, meme stock, YOLO, why not? Alright, guys. So that's all I got for today. Yeah, YOLOs were like kind of pretty subpar today. But there weren't that many to choose from, so I pulled out the best ones. Those were the best ones. But yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. So short and simple show. Pretty decent content. TA, news, YOLOs. Hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. And yeah, hope everyone has a great weekend. So anything else before we get out of here? Questions, comments, concerns? Put them in the chat right now. Otherwise, we will sign out here. Alright, there's still 4 people here. 9 likes. So please hit the like button if you haven't yet, guys. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. Don't know who's still here, but it says 4 people. And yeah, I'm probably going to start doing SPY in the future. Because SPY, I haven't talked about SPY, but that's by far like the most mentioned stock. So maybe I should start doing SPY. I mean, I will. And hopefully we get the views up, the views and the subs. Because this whole month has been pretty ridiculous with the views and the subs. I mean, I guess I can't. It makes sense because retail is getting pretty wrecked here, but need the subs to start going up again. But yeah, anything else, guys? Going once. Going twice. Cool, alright. I think that's it, so let's get out of here, guys. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.